Designing can feel overwhelming with complex interfaces, tools, and blank pages. Where do you start? Well, Canva is here to make it easy for everyone. First things first, Canva is made for you. It's been built for you to explore, experiment, make mistakes, and enjoy the design process by making work feel like play. Canva is jam-packed with inspiring templates, and our library is growing every day. We recommend you start small and add things as you feel comfortable. Let's check out the interface. Learn where to find what you need. Use and edit templates to make designs uniquely yours. And how to find more help should you need it. Our goal is to encourage exploration and build your Canva confidence, so you feel empowered to dive in and design anything. Ready to jump in and start learning? Let's go. First, let's log in. Once you're signed in, you'll see a homepage that looks like this. In the top left, you'll see the home button to take you back home, no matter where you wander off to. Under Templates, you'll see categories of templates you can use. In Features, you'll find photos, icons, and access to the Canva print homepage. The Learn menu holds everything from tips and tricks to in-depth courses where you can really get your study on. And pricing. If you already have a pro account, you won't see this. If you're using a free account, you'll find all the info you need about pricing or how to apply for a nonprofit or education account. Recommended for You populates based on designs you've created in the past, trends, events, and popular designs. Here you can start inspired with a template instead of a blank page. The All Your Designs page is home to all the designs you've created in this account. Just like with recent designs, it's a good place to jump back into a design you've been working on and pick up where you left off. Find designs that have been shared with you. This is one of Canva's superpowers, the ability to collaborate and share ideas with others. Brand Kit is available with a pro account and is a place to upload your brand resources, fonts, color palettes, and logos. This makes them easily accessible within the editor. Create a team and invite people to collaborate on projects here. You can also give people different permission levels. More on this later. All Your Folders allows you to organize all your projects. This will become very important as you start to create more and more. And your trash. Remember that thing you thought you put in a folder but actually just deleted? Whoops! Here, you can restore the item to bring it out of the trash or permanently delete it. If you select this option, be sure you don't need it because it will be gone forever. In the middle, you'll see the search field. This will be a place you go to often. Here's a link to get help. This will take you through to Canva's Help Center, where you can find all sorts of answers. There's also a search style help here. It's like a handy assistant if you need a quick answer. You'll find your account settings over here. Do everything from updating your details to signing out or referring a friend. Lastly, there's a button that says Create a Design. What happens when you click this button is the basis for the next video. So there you have it. Welcome to Canva. You're signed up and signed in. And you know how to find your way around the home screen. So what happens if you click that big purple button? You'll be prompted to browse or search templates to choose from. Let's start with an A4 document or US letter. This will take you to a blank page in the Canva editor. You can start designing from scratch, but using a template means you can start inspired. We've found people who start with a template get a lot more done in a shorter time. So our team has designed and built templates for every use we could think of. Discover everything from lost cat flyers to annual reports in all sorts of styles. Some templates have a single page. Others have multiple pages designed in a consistent style like this one. Let's choose a template to kickstart your creativity. But before we start designing, let's take a look around the editor. To add a new page to your document, click the page icon here, or duplicate a page like this. See your pages as thumbnails in grid view, handy for multiple page documents. Want to delete a page? Just click the trash icon. To the left is our object panel. We call these our design ingredients. The Templates tab is open, but underneath you'll see Elements, Uploads, Text, and the mysterious More tab. Click each to see what's inside. To see our page more clearly, we can hide the expanded sidebar by clicking here. Let's show our rulers. Rulers display measurements on the X and Y axis. You can click and drag in a guide. This is helpful when you need to make sure everything is aligned correctly. To move it, click and drag where you need it to be. Don't worry, these guides won't show up when you download or print. If guides are getting in the way, just hide them like this. We can clear guides completely in the right-click menu. Let's show our page margins. We recommend you keep all text and elements within the margins, especially if you're printing. There are other options in the File menu to explore yourself. Resize is a pro feature that allows you to magically resize your design to any other document size. It's a huge time saver. Here's our handy Undo button. Undo anytime you've done something you're not happy with. A quick shortcut is to press Command or Control-Z on your keyboard. You can also redo here. Canva autosaves when you're working online. Note the saving notification here. If it says unable to save, you might need to check your internet connection. Across the top is the name of your design. This design is untitled, so let's click to add a name. Click here to share your design with others and allow them to view or edit it. Download and save your design to your computer. And here are your print options. In Canva, printing and delivery is just a click away. It has a 100% happiness guarantee. So if it turns up on your doorstep and you're not happy with it, we'll fix it. And finally, the Publish button with all the options for how you might choose to publish your design. Now let's get back to customizing our template. Bounding boxes appear when you hover over page elements. When an element is selected, the box stays highlighted. Rotate or resize using these handles. Or click and drag the element to move it. Double-click to edit. Let's make a few changes here. Once you're done, click the page background to deselect everything. Certain template elements may be grouped together, and if you try to move one, others will also move. To ungroup elements, select it and click Ungroup. To group elements together, select an element, hold the Shift key, and click another. Then click Group. You can move elements back or bring them forward like this. This allows stacking items over the top of one another in layers. If something is obstructing your view, you might need to send it backward to see the elements underneath. Certain items have additional editing options in the toolbar. We can change color, flip, crop, or animate elements. We'll dive deeper into this later on. Now we've covered how to choose a template to start inspired. Are you ready to see how big Canva is? Canva is big, really big. The options are almost limitless. That's why search is so important. Let's discover all the different places you can search and how to use search to find the exact template, photo, or element that you're looking for. The first place to start your search is the homepage. This universal search field allows you to find templates, recent designs, and private content in your own account. Canva even searches for keywords within your designs. To get started, search for a keyword. Search all folders or templates. In templates, we can see many template types and categories. Click to see the results for a category. Note some templates have a crown or a dollar icon. This means the template is made for Canva Pro or has some paid elements within it. You can always use the filters to show free templates only. And remember, you can also customize templates to remove or replace paid elements if you wish. Now we're in Editor. If you've already changed your mind and want to choose a new template, start another search in the Templates tab here. You can apply some handy filters like searching by color like this. Search our extensive library of design ingredients within the Elements tab. Find things like lines and shapes, graphics, photos, videos, audios, charts, frames, and more. You can either search an element type or search across all categories and narrow it down from there. Let's try searching for a cat. The search result includes photos, illustrations, animated stickers, and more. Narrow it down further by clicking one of these tabs under the search field. Now the search result only includes illustrations and icons in lots of different styles. But what if you're trying to find illustrations in a similar style so that they all match? Well, here's a little trick. Once you've found an element you like, click the ellipses button to see more information. Here you can see elements from this creator. And if this element is part of a collection, you can click View Collection to see more like this. The great news is you can customize the entire object panel with tabs to fit your workflow, making searching even easier. If you'd prefer to have separate tabs for all your element types, personalize the object panel by clicking More and adding each tab you use regularly. This can make it much easier to locate things quickly once you get really proficient in Canva. And there you have it. Now you can easily find anything in Canva with deep integrated search. Canva's photo editor couldn't be easier to use. No complicated tools or confusing UI, just simple, straightforward tools transforming your image into something amazing. Let's see how we can start with our own images and learn how to edit by applying photo effects and filters. To begin, we can always start inspired with a template and add a photo to it. For example, an Instagram post. But did you know we can also start with the photo itself, edit it, then decide where to use it later? To do this, click Create a Design from the homepage. Then Edit Photo here. You'll be prompted to choose a photo from your computer like this. Once the image uploads, click Edit Photo to jump into the editor. To crop an image, click here in the toolbar or double-click the photo and drag a corner like this. Then select Done, and that's it. Next, try flipping the photo. You can do this vertically or horizontally like this. Adjust the brightness, contrast, or saturation of a photo. Perfect if you need to make some minor tweaks to your image. Just drag a slider up or down like this. You'll also notice a filter code at the bottom here. You can copy and paste this code to another photo to apply the same adjustment settings to ensure your images all look consistent. That brings us to filters. These are photo presets you can apply with just a click, giving photos a unique style. Choose a filter style and adjust the intensity here. You can see this gives us an edgy black and white look, great for making image colors consistent. Canva is jam-packed with photo effects, allowing you to warp, pixelate, slice, or even mock up your photos. Let's try duotone. This applies a unique color treatment that makes photos pop. Some effects are only available to a Canva Pro account, like Background Remover, which easily removes the background of an image with just one click, like this. Once you're happy with your photos, it's time to download and share them with the world. Download your photo here. We recommend a PNG format for high-quality images. In Canva Pro, you can also choose to download images with a transparent background. Great work! You're now ready to edit your photos in Canva like a pro. By now, you're starting to find your way around the editor. But now it's time to look a little deeper at the largest area of all, the Elements tab. When you open the Elements tab in Canva, the first thing you'll notice is groups like shapes and lines, graphics, photos, videos, and more. As we learned earlier, search is often the easiest way to find what you're looking for. Let's start with lines. Here are Canva's pre-made line styles. Click one to get started or press the L key to add a customizable line to your page. You can edit most elements using the toolbar. With lines, we can edit color, weight, style, and endpoints. When it comes to moving or resizing a line, just click and drag an endpoint or move the entire line like this. Shapes work in a similar way. There are lots of predefined shapes that can be edited in different ways. Press the R key to add a rectangle to your page or the C key to add a circle. You can easily resize shapes using the handles like this, and also change the color in the toolbar here. Now we've conquered the basic elements, let's look at some more complex ones. Graphics is a catch-all term for things like icons, illustrations, stickers, and much more. Essentially, any graphic elements you can add to your design will be found here. You can find items grouped together into collections, making it super simple for you to find related illustrations. Let's try searching for a plant and selecting one. Most illustrations, but not all, allow us to change the colors, like this one. You can also crop or flip any graphic, like this. Charts are found in the Elements tab, or you can add a dedicated Charts tab by going to the More tab. Charts are a great way to show data in a visually engaging way. The key is to simplify your information and show only what matters to your audience. There are two fundamental types of charts to choose from: infographic charts and graphs. Let's start with infographic charts. Perfect for showing really quick stats, like progress or percentages. Click one to add it to your page and make adjustments in the sidebar. For example, switch between styles here and change percentages, line width, and toggle tabs and endpoints. There's also a handy pictogram infographic for the ultimate visual expression of your stats here. Graphs are a little more advanced and are perfect for communicating sets of data across an XY axis, like a bar chart or a pie chart. First, click a graph to add your design. The sidebar will automatically show the data fields you can edit in the table. You can also edit chart colors and style, just like any other element. Frames are like preset shapes to drop photos into. They're ideal as image placeholders for cropping photos into specific shapes or adding interesting effects. Select Frames from the Elements tab and click to add to your page. Frames can be filled with color, like this, or filled with a photo, like this. Double-click to adjust the crop position of the photo within the frame. The last element is grids. In the Elements tab, search for grids. We can use grid layout to stretch images across your entire page. Place multiple images together or crop images. But grids aren't just for images. Fill them with color for a great way to section out areas of your design. So there we have it. You've uncovered some of Canva's most powerful design tools and interactive elements. Ready to keep going? Finding fonts and using text in Canva is easy and fun. With thousands of fonts at your fingertips, you can really make designs your own. To add text to your design, click on the Text tab, then click one of these to add or drag and drop to your page. You can also press the T key to quickly add a text box to your page. From here, you can style your text in the toolbar above. To change a font, click here. Scroll through thousands of fonts in our font library till something catches your eye. Or to search for a particular font you know and like, use keywords or refine your search using categories like this. Use the toolbar above to style your text. Bold, italicize, or underline keywords for emphasis. Change to upper or lowercase easily, like this. Format text with alignment. Create a list or change the spacing between lines or letters. Need some help choosing effects and text combinations? There's lots of predefined options in the Text tab. You can also find professionally paired fonts and colors in the Styles tab here. Click Fonts and drag and drop the style you'd like to use. You can also apply the font styles to all pages of your design like this. Get creative with text effects. Experiment with shadow effects, outline effects, or Canva Fave curved text. You can adjust effect settings like this. So now you know how to get started with text. Why not get typing? Say goodbye to complex video editing tools. We've packed our library with thousands of templates, stock videos, animated graphics, and music tracks for you to quickly create professional videos. Why? Because we believe that making videos should be simple for everyone. So let's take a look at what it's like to work with video and audio in Canva. Let's start with the new video. Here's a quick preview of the video template categories available. Let's stick with the video document at the standard video size. We're back in the editor. Although it may look pretty familiar by now, you'll notice one major difference: the video timeline. When working with video and audio, it's more helpful to visualize your project using scenes instead of pages. This black line and triangle is called the playhead. It shows us what will be on the screen at a particular time in the video. You can drag it like this to fast forward or rewind your preview. Like all Canva designs, begin with a template or start dragging content to your design. Let's choose a template and see how we can customize it. There's already a video here, but what if you want to search for a new video or upload your own? Let's duplicate this scene and find out how. Let's dive into Canva's video library. Start your search from the Elements tab and add the Videos tab to your sidebar here. We're looking for a video to better match the caption in this template, so let's search. When you've found one, drag it to the background like this. It's quite a long video, but we can trim the length of the clip by dragging the edges of the scene in the timeline like this. Now let's try uploading a video. Click the Uploads tab here, then Upload Media and Device. Choose your video file to upload. Your video is now saved in the Uploads tab. And in case you're wondering, this works in exactly the same way for audio files too. Ready for your moment in the spotlight? You can record yourself directly from your computer's built-in camera and microphone. It's easy to pause and resume at any point, like this. Your final recording is also added to your Uploads tab, so you can use it for any project later on. For now, let's use our uploaded clip and add it to scene 2 like this. Let's update the caption here as well. Now let's take a look at some of the cool things you can do with animations and transitions. Click on any element on the page, then click Animate in the toolbar. You'll see page animations and text animations. Page animations will apply to all elements on your page, whereas the text animations only add the effect to your selected text element, like this. What about a transition between two scenes? You'll find a variety to choose from here, like these. Let's try one. Looking good. The only thing missing now is some music. Let's search audio in the Elements tab. This one sounds great. Let's drag it into the timeline and add to our video. Lastly, let's play back the video to preview the whole thing together. Perfect. The final step is to download our video and share it with the world. Click the download button to download as an MP4 video, our most common video file format. There you have it. With Canva, you'll have mastered video in no time. At Canva, we love collaborating and sharing, which is why we've made it easy for you to do so too. There are some really fun ways to collaborate in Canva, like brainstorming, team voting, creating greeting cards, mood boards, or group work templates. The sky's the limit. To invite people to your design, click the Share button here and decide what access permissions they'll need. Type in their email address, give view or edit access, and then click Send. You can also copy and share a link to your design like this. Now watch as your teammates join your design. Work simultaneously and see your updates in the editor with live changes. You can always see who's currently collaborating by checking the avatar above. And the colored bounding box lets you know what they're working on. Also notice their name in the corner here. Tag and add comments in real time. Start by selecting something in your design, then click here. You can @mention someone to quickly tag them in a comment like this. Then assign a task by checking this box. If your collaborator is offline, they'll receive a notification via email and will be able to reply or complete the assigned task later. When you're done collaborating, you can easily download your design in your preferred file format like this, or access additional share and publish options here. like publishing directly on social media. You can even publish designs as a scrolling website and share a web link like this. One of Canva's superpowers is the ability to create teams and collaborate easily on designs with others. But you might be wondering if anyone can just jump in and see all your designs or how to keep everything organized. Well, let's take a look. By default, all Canva designs are completely private. Only you can see your design until you invite someone or share a link to it. Same with folders. We know Canva saves designs automatically, but if your internet connection is a bit patchy and you're worried about your work not being saved, you can always click Save via the File menu. Better still, save it to a folder like this. Choose an existing folder or create a new one. You can also see any folders that have been shared with you here. Remember where to find all your folders on the home page? Here you can organize and sort your projects, find things you've liked, purchased, and uploaded to your Canva account. We can easily sort, create the view style, or even create folders within folders. Quickly upload or share the folder with someone in your team here too. When you share a folder with someone, you can determine what permissions they need to have, restricting what others can access and do with your folders. You can also star folders, adding them to your sidebar for quick access. The team page is where you can access anything related to your company or brand. The Designs tab is like an inbox of all the designs that have been created and shared with members of your team. Folders is another way to access folders that have been shared with the team. Team templates are a Canva Pro only feature, allowing you to keep designing quickly and on brand. And here, you can invite new team members, delete old ones, and change roles of the people in your team. Groups are handy for members to collaborate in smaller teams or on specific projects together. Create a group to name it and add members. Once your group has been created, easily share designs and folders with everyone in that group with one click. Congratulations on completing Canva 101. You should be familiar with finding your way around Canva. That's why this is less of an ending and more of a beginning. The best way to build your Canva confidence is to jump on in for yourself and explore everything Canva has to offer. And remember, you can't break Canva. Don't forget, if you get confused by how to do something, there's the handy help button here. Type into the search field, and in no time you'll have your answer. To learn more about design theory and skills, visit Learn. Here, you'll find courses, tutorials, and even a blog full of useful tips and techniques. Our design school is filled with courses that upskill you to achieve your goals. You can also begin longer courses that lead to certification, graphic design, social media, even how to hold workshops. This is a great way to learn new skills and get the documentation to prove it. To connect with our community of Canva users, join our Design Circle Facebook group. With over 130,000 members, it's a great place to see how others are using Canva or receive support from the community. You'll find discussions, guides, events, even competitions. Finally, if you're interested in workshops and webinars from around the globe, check out our events. You'll be able to sign up to live events, watch past events, register for face-to-face workshops, or receive design mentoring. And the final thing to mention is if you can't find what you're looking for, reach out to us. Clicking on the little question mark at the top right will take you through to the Help Center. It has a bunch of helpful articles, but you can also report an issue by contacting our support team. And that is that. We hope you've enjoyed Canva 101 and can't wait to see what you create.